YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Sizz, and we're gonna be doing a little bit of a different type of video. Now, in this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys my favorite hitting tips that brought my game to the next level. If you guys didn't see my last video, I played Playful in a 1v1 on Hall of Fame difficulty. We scored over 50 runs. Yeah, 50. 5-0. If you guys want to learn how to do that, man, stay tuned. And if you guys do enjoy the video, man, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. 90% of the people that watch my videos aren't even subbed. Sub for your boy, man. Come on, hit the big red button. It's completely free, and it'll help me more than you know, man. And also, if you guys do want to catch those gameplays live, I'm live on my Twitch and my TikTok almost every single day. Links to those will be in the description as well. All right, let me switch screens real quick. Boom. The number one tip, ladies and gentlemen, I know. You hear it all the time. I hate hearing it all the time. But custom practice, literally 5 to 10 minutes before you play online on GOAT difficulty custom practice will bring your game to a whole nother level, I promise you. So I like to go to the away team and I like to pick the Groundbreakers, and then I go to the home team and I pick the American League All-Stars. So that's what I do personally. Doesn't really matter what teams you use. And then also pick whatever stadium you always pick online. I like to play at my custom stadium. If you guys want to download this, it's called Sizz619, and it should pop up. Just make sure you save it and then upload it, and then you will be able to play here as well. I like to play 7 p.m. October overcast. It looks really cool at night. So what you guys want to do here is you want to play on GOAT difficulty. Obviously, GOAT difficulty isn't in the game, which is good. Thank you, because GOAT was basically unplayable online. However, offline, it's a lot easier because there's a lot less input delay and shit like that. Even though you don't play on this difficulty, it's going to train you to react really fast to pitches, obviously, because the pitch speeds are like a fucking blur on GOAT. So I like to face John Don, and then I like to go Jordan. And then I'll do 4-seam. Straight up 4 seams. And then I like to do all strikes, just to warm up. All strikes. This is on GOAT. I'll show you settings, gameplay. GOAT. Make sure these are on GOAT. Okay. And then what you're looking for here, man, you're not looking to get really any hits, because obviously GOAT's very hard. I also just woke up about 30 minutes ago and my brain is not completely woke. But all you're really doing here is training your body to get to the ball fast, get your reaction time up, because when you play on those Hall of Fame all-star difficulties like Battle Royale, or you're stuck in the lower ranks and ranked seasons, it's going to make the pitch speeds feel a lot slower. And as you can see, I'm swinging very early on these fastballs right now with a perfect PCI. So, I mean, that's kind of a good sign. Because when I go on to online, it's going to make the pitch speeds feel very, very slow and very easy for me to hit. Once you start to do this every day, only 5 to 10 minutes. It's all you need. You don't need to stay in here for like 30 minutes plus. You don't. You really don't. 10 minutes tops. You'll be chilling for the day. As long as you have good PCI, you want to have early timing usually. Very late isn't the worst because it's on GOAT. You'll be probably on time for other difficulties, but there's a good swing right there on GOAT. And that's going to bring me to my next point, is my equipment. I get asked this probably 20 plus times on stream every single day. What equipment do I use? What control freaks? What precision rings? I do use a GameSir controller. It's this controller right here. Let me full screen my camera so you guys can see it a little better. This is the controller I use. This is the controller a lot of pro players use. It's got 1 millisecond response time, 1000 hertz. This controller's your best bet. It's also cheaper than default Xbox controllers. It's only $40 on Amazon or the TikTok shop, wherever you buy it. I've had this controller for over 2 years. Zero stick drift. I've had this controller for a very long time. I've even used it on Call of Duty. It's a very, very good controller. I definitely recommend it. And then also, if you guys haven't noticed, I use a white Galaxy Control Freak High Rise for my hitting stick. And then I also use a Moco precision ring. I don't use the Control Freak ones, the green, the purple, and the blacks. I use what's called a Moco, which I'll have linked in the description, along with the controller and Control Freaks. I personally just like the Mocos because they're a little tighter. And they're really, really good for the game, sir. And if you guys do end up picking any up Control Freaks, any precision rings on Control Freak, make sure to use my code SIZ right here on the screen. Boom, bang, 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 right there. We just got a new code, 12% off your purchase, man, if you use that code. These will bring your game to the next level, 1000%, man. So I definitely recommend you guys picking up these Control Freaks and precision rings. And then also for a monitor, you're going to want a 120 hertz monitor along with a 1 millisecond response time. You want the best response time possible. If you're playing on a TV still, we got to make the upgrade, man. We do. Boom. Look at that swing. Beautiful. On go. My next tip, and probably my favorite tip of them all. Patience, guys. That's it. Just simply learning how to take pitches. I know you guys hate it. I know. It's hard. I understand that. When I first played this game, all I wanted to do was swing the bat. That's all I would do was swing the bat, even at balls on the floor, balls 19 feet over my head. We can't be doing that. If you guys want to be 1,000 rated, you want to be hitting World Series every fucking season, we got to be patient, man. We just have to be. Obviously, I have all strikes on right now, but if I change it to every location, every location, and we start. I like to do this for about 5 minutes. I like to do 5 minutes of just straight strikes and 5 minutes of balls. And this will train my brain to take pitches as well. Obviously not to just swing. I mean, look at that swing right there. Absolutely beautiful. Lefty, lefty. I mean, John Don's just throwing his pitches down the middle. And we're just fucking taking them. But patience is so key, guys. Like right there. So that's a really good example, actually. So a pitch like that that's dotted on the corner on an 0-0 count, you should not be swinging, all right? You should not be swinging at those types of pitches, especially in an 0-0 count, because they're not a really solid pitch to hit. It's a lot easier to hit pitches in this region than it is to hit pitches way out in the corners, you know, shit like that. If it's a pitch like down the middle in this region, it's got to be like in this region that I'm circling. Like that. A pitch like that should not be getting swung at on an 0-0 count. Even an 0-1 count with one strike or 2-1 count, something like that. I'm not swinging. Another dot of a pitch. We're not swinging at that on an 0-1, 0-0 count. I know it's very hard for your brain to try and comprehend not to swing at every pitch. It's very, very difficult. But if you can learn how to train your brain to take pitches, you are going to instantly become better. I thought it was all a hoax. I thought taking pitches was stupid when I was growing up. But the older I got, man, the more I realized how important it was. I don't know why John Don's not throwing me any balls right now. I have it on every single pitch. He's just throwing me straight strikes, but learn how to take pitches, man. I'm telling you, it'll make you a 10 times better player. Apart from having precision rings, Control Freaks, and a monitor, I think patience is like the #1 hitting tip no one ever talks about. And patience, I would say, takes up about 50% of your hitting. You want to be very patient at all times, man. And if you're not, you are not going to succeed, especially in ranked seasons, especially in Battle Royale. Battle Royale, patience is one of the most important things. You want to try and get the pitchers out of the game ASAP. So patience is very important for that. That's how I get a lot of my flawlesses. I've got I think 4-time flawless. And then my second to last tip that I don't think I've seen anyone ever talk about in a hitting tips video is what to do pre-pitch. Now, I see a lot of pro players do certain things with their PCI pre-pitch. What I do with my PCI pre-pitch is a little different from everyone else. So another thing that's really helped me is a timing mechanism with my PCI. So as I'm just doing circles right now, I do one circle down and then swing. So when I do the one circle and then down, it helps my brain time up when a fastball is going to come. So as you can see, ready? Circle down, boom. Perfect swing. It's very good with helping your brain come up with a way to time the baseball. Circle down, boom. I mean, look at that. This is GOAT difficulty, guys. Ready? I'm not going to cut it. Settings, GOAT. If you can learn how to do that, man, especially on GOAT difficulty, you're going to have zero issues Playing on Legend, Hall of Fame, All-Star especially. I mean, look at that. 3 straight good swings. Yeah, just find yourself a timing mechanism with your PCI, even if it's just like a little tap tap or something, like a down tap, something like that. Whatever works for you, whatever comes naturally is what you should do. You shouldn't copy what I do, like a circle and then down. That's just what's comfortable for me. That's what helps me wire my brain to the baseball. Your brain's going to be completely different from my stupid ass brain. So do whatever comes natural to you to time up the baseball, man. So just a quick overview of what I've gone over so far. Very first thing you should do every single day before you play, 5 to 10 minutes of custom practice on GOAT difficulty. Doesn't matter if you can hit the ball on GOAT or not. It trains your brain to get catching up to the baseball. It's going to help you way better than online. 2, equipment, Control Freaks, precision rings. Go to controlfreak.com. Use my code SIZ at checkout for 12% off. These will bring your game to the next level, man. I promise you. Also, this game, sir, I'll link down below as well. Very good controller. You're going to also want a 1 millisecond response time, 120 hertz monitor. I myself have a 1440p, 240 hertz, 0.03 millisecond response time. That's a little overkill. You don't need that. I also have a PC that I use for other games. So that's the reason I have this overkill ass monitor. You do not need that. You need a 1080p, 120 hertz, 1 millisecond response time. You can get one probably as cheap as $100 on Amazon if you look. Yeah. Third tip was being patient. Please take pitches in early counts. Unless it's a pitch down the spanking middle, then okay, you can swing. 0-0 counts, 0-1 counts, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. We are not swinging at pitches on the corners just outside of the zone. If you think it's going to be a ball, if it's like a 50-50 and a hitter's count, you don't swing. Okay? Do not swing. However, if it's a 2-strike count and it's a 50-50, okay, you're going to have to protect. Use your instincts. But patience is going to be your best friend of getting the good pitchers out of the games. And it's going to help you hit substantially because their energy is going to get lower and lower and lower the more pitches that you take. My other tip, timing mechanisms with your PCI. I do a little circle and down with my PCI to time up the baseball. However, what comes comfortable, whatever comes natural to you is what you should be doing to time up. You shouldn't force your brain to be doing something because that's just an extra action you're thinking of, other than trying to get your PCI and your timing right on the ball. And my very last tip, guys, one of my favorite tips, is to not think. Sounds kind of crazy, I know. But don't think when you're hitting. Just have fun, man. We're playing a game after all. It's a video game, man. We got to have fun. You can't be fucking losing your mind. You can't be thinking of 100 different things. You just got to have fun. I swear to God, when I'm not thinking, when I'm just having fun talking with my chat on Twitch, I'm playing the best I've ever played on the show when I'm not thinking. When I'm actively thinking of the little things, of where I'm looking, of where my thumb placement is on the controller, all that shit. Guys, I promise you, it does not matter. It does not matter where your thumb is on the controller, where you're looking on the screen. It's whatever comes natural to you is what you should be doing in the game. So when I was growing up, I would always try and find hitting tip videos on where to put my thumb, where to look on the screen. Guys, it does not matter. I'm here to tell you, it does not fucking matter. I promise you it doesn't matter. I've hit multiple flawlesses, multiple World Series without thinking of that shit. It doesn't matter. So a lot of people tell you to look right here, right where the pitcher's release is going to be, where my PCI is. See how he releases the ball right there? A lot of people recommend just staring at it. Just staring at this one spot. I don't do that. I literally just stare at the pitcher. And then wherever the ball goes, I just react to it. I'm literally just staring right here. That's all I'm doing. I swear to God. There's no science. There's no nothing. There's nothing crazy I do. You know how I grip the controller? I'll full screen the cam. Ready? Watch. This is literally how I grip it. Just like this. My whole thumb's on the stick. There's nothing I do special. This is all I do. And then we're going to hit a bomb. Okay, we didn't hit a bomb, but... That's all I do, guys. I promise. There's nothing. There's no secrets that streamers do. There is a different grip you could do as well that you could try called the claw grip. It's kind of like this. People will literally grip the PCI like this. You can move it like this. I personally don't do that. I think it's a little overkill. I'm pretty sure Playful does play like this. I think he's switched to this grip last year. I'm not a fan of it. But if you guys think your PCI control gets better that way, your timing gets better that way, you can definitely give it a shot. It has helped a good amount of people. But I promise you guys, just do whatever comes natural to you. You want to be early on every single baseball. It's going to improve your hitting so much. I mean, just look at the swings, man. It's brought my game to a whole nother level, man. I promise. Just custom practice on GOAT. That's my favorite tip. I mean, look at me. I'm swinging fucking 19 days early on GOAT. I'm going to go online later, play on Hall of Fame difficulty, and it's going to feel literally like veteran, dude. It's crazy. So those are my 5 tips, man, for how to become a better hitter on this game. If you follow those 5 tips to a T, man, I am 1000% certain that you guys will become a way better MLB The Show player. That's what helped me become 10 times better. And another little quick bonus tip if you guys stay to the end of the video. Simply just watching pro players play the game will also help your game. See what they do in certain situations, even not even just hitting, but with like pitching, base running, fielding. What do pro players do in certain situations will bring your game to a whole nother level, man. Just simply watching people. You can watch me. You can watch people like Cafe, Frosty, Zazzy, all those pro guys that are insane at this video game, that play this game for money. Just simply watching them will bring your game to a whole nother level, man. It really will. It's helped me a lot too. But man, if you guys did enjoy this video, I know it's a little different video than what I usually do. A lot of people requesting a little hitting tips video, so I got y'all. If you did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, man. Drop any comments below of any video ideas you guys want to see. But yeah, man, I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm out. Doses.